All right, so a quick review of our standard power supply boxes here. This kind of piggybacks off of the last video. So we will be using the double banger for the north side Agua Caliente letters because the access is only a 12 inch by 12 inch panel, access panel. So um, we had to make this a lot smaller. So anyway, and as you remember, I had already put the single banger on a serious diet. You know, I wrung that engineering dish rag out as much as I could to get everything as small as possible, as tight as possible. But that meant that the single banger was on a different track than the double because I hadn't quite got around to thinning up the double yet. So the Agua Caliente job has kind of made it to where now it's all caught up. So the Mark IV is where we're at with the double. And now that mimics all of the things we were doing with the single. So it has the side holes and it's got the same power box now. So the power box is smaller and it's the same. So that got rid of those little tabs. We no longer have those tabs. And the green part now interlocks. It hooks up there. And then this is raised up to grab that. So we're all good there. Now we're matching and it's a lot narrower. So now we're to a 11 by 4.5, which is fine because usually the standard access panel is now 12, so 12 inches. So now this will be a good thing for going forward. It should be able to get into wherever we need to be. It has the included UL drain holes, but now the power boxes are now the same. So the Mark III double banger had a bigger box, and I remember it had that flange on there. So all of that now is scrap, and going forward, these are all going to be the same. So that's nice. And then we've got the notches here to be able to get in there, and so we're good there. So you're going to ship them plugged, and then you're going to ship it with one plug, just like the single, same thing. So now we're all kind of on the same page as far as production. So going forward, I think this should work. So just ignore all other previous versions. I mean, we can ship them fine, but you're going to have to make sure you use the newest Mark IV to ship to ACC. So you can't send any of the other stuff there because it's not going to fit. So going forward, we can use up what we have. But going forward in production, we're going to do only Mark IV on the double bangers, and we're going to do Mark IIIs for the single bangers. And I will go ahead and update the files and make sure route department knows that too, so they don't accidentally route any of the other stuff. So anyway, that should be it. Just hit me up if you have any questions.